If I asked you, what is a friend? What would you say? A friend is basically someone that you enjoy spending time with, right? Someone you care about. Someone that you can depend on to be there for you. Would you want to just see or talk to your best friend maybe once a week? Or would you want to spend all the time with them that you can? And when someone is your friend, you want to know more about them and what they like to do. You listen when they tell you about what they're interested in, and you play some of the games that they want to play, in addition to the stuff you want to play. We talk to our friends, and we spend time with our friends, and we learn about our friends, and you can be yourself with them. You don't have to act a certain way to make them like you. And usually, we become a little more like our friends as time goes by. We spend so much time with them that we start copying some of the ways they act. Do you have a best friend? Who is it? What sort of things do you like doing with your friends? You know who is the best friend ever? Jesus. In the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verse 15, Jesus says to his disciples, "I don't call you servants now. A servant does not know what his master is doing. But now I call you friends, because I have made known to you everything I heard from my Father." Jesus calls the apostles his friends because he's told them all the stuff that God told him. He shared his story and his life with them. How about you? Is Jesus your friend? You know what? He would like to be your friend too. He's always there to listen when you're having a tough time or when you're excited about something. He always loves you, even more than your parents do. Whoa. And he loves you no matter what. Nothing you can do can make him not love you. Even our friends on earth can't live up to that. They'll all disappoint us every once in a while. But Jesus would love to spend time with you and to listen when you need to talk things out.
The one called Savior. Have you heard of his perfect love? Have you heard of the one in heaven? Have you heard how he gave his son? 'Cause I have found this love. I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. And nothing will ever change that. I believe in the one called Savior. I believe he's the risen one. I believe that I'll live forever. I believe that my King will come. 'Cause I have found this love. I believe in the Son. Show me your way. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. 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 Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. Nothing will ever change that. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. And nothing will ever change that. You will always be, forever you and me. Oh, nothing will ever change. Jesus, you are my best friend, and you will always be. And nothing will
As the song says, Jesus is our best friend. Nothing will ever change his love for us. If he is such a good friend to us, loving us no matter what and listening to anything we have to say, being there anytime we need him, it kind of makes me want to be a better friend to him. What about you? How can you be a good friend to Jesus? Think about that for a second. If you want, pause the video and talk about it with your family or with your group. Here are a couple of answers to that question of how we can be good friends to Jesus. 1, tell him what you're feeling, what's going on in your life. You know how you do that? You pray. We can also be good friends to Jesus by loving him and finding out more about him, learning stories about Jesus, finding out more about what kind of things he cared about. And we can also show that we're his friends by becoming more like him. Jesus is the best friend ever. Let's work on becoming good friends to him too.